From million-dollar cars to pieces of jewelry to landed properties running in millions of dollars, many NBA players have made insane purchases in recent years. Today we bring you the most insane purchases made by Demar Derozan throughout his NBA career. So please sit down and relax as we bring you the incredible stuff Derozan splashes his millions on. But before I quickly get into that, kindly subscribe and smash that notification button. Now, let's get the wheel running. Demar Derozan is an American professional basketball player who currently plays for the Chicago Bulls. He switched from the San Antonio Spurs to the Bulls in an impressive contract worth over $81 million and an annual average salary of $27 million. In 2021-22, Derozan will earn a base salary of about $26 million while carrying a cap hit of $26 million and a dead cap value of $26 million. Before his 3-year deal with the Bulls, the NBA All-Star has signed a 5-year, $139 million contract with the Raptors in 2016. A $139 million deal is reportedly the second biggest deal ever in the history of the NBA. This contract is estimated to be worth more than any ever received by Kobe Bryant or Shaquille O'Neal, although many attribute this huge earning to how big the game has become and not because of his talent. But no one could write off Demar's talent. He has been on the rise since 2009 and does not show any signs of slowing down. With his earnings, one must be thinking that Demar spends his money on the most costliest of cars, houses, and jewelry. But Demar confirmed that he does not spend much on those. However, that doesn't mean that he doesn't spend on cars and other properties. It only suggests that his priorities are different. He is mostly seen with simple outfits, no chains, and no costly wristwatches. I think he gives no hoot about flashy things, and that's quite surprising for someone at his age who is raking in millions of dollars annually. I mean, you can't be earning that huge and not show off your collections on social media. Hanging out on Knucklehead's podcast, Derozan said that his most lavishing splurge in a day came the day he spent tens of thousands of dollars on more than 70 people he took to Disneyland. In his words, he said, "I took 70-something people to Disneyland." He continued by saying, "To this day, I always say I ain't doing that stuff again. I think I took like 70-something people to Disneyland. My whole family, their kids, friends." But apart from splashing huge cash on Disneyland, let's see the other things that have taken millions of dollars from Demar. We will divide this into landed properties and cars. Landed properties. Derozan is constantly making a name for himself in the NBA. He has this thing that constantly pushes him into the spotlight. Of all the people the Chicago Bulls player could purchase a property from, he chose Michael Jordan's ex-wife, Juanita Vanoy. Wow. Reports from The Real Deal suggest that he spent $4.5 million on a River North property back in 2007. This huge, 6-bedroom, 10,200 square foot mansion features a 5-stop elevator, library, recreation room, and 3-car garage. This is probably a good purchase if you ask me. Not many NBA players invest their earnings wisely, and many of them squander their earnings partying. Demar also owns a $15 million mansion on Hidden Hills, located in the Santa Monica Mountains region of Los Angeles County, California. Hidden Hills is a beautiful but small community that is filled with high-class celebrities and their Ferraris and Bentleys. The mansion occupies over 10,000 square feet. It has a pool and is surrounded by newly planted trees for aesthetic purposes. There's an ongoing plan to have a half-sized basketball court in the backyard where Demar can practice at will. Some notable personalities who live or own properties in the Hidden Hills include Kris Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, Rob Kardashian, etc. It's pretty apparent that this is a fantastic place for top personalities who could afford it, and Demar is one of them. Demar Derozan also has a $3.7 million home in Tarzana, California. This home has a media room, a dual staircase, distressed wood floors, and a kitchen with a double island. It also features a dining area, living room, laundry rooms, etc. Each of the bedrooms has its own bathroom inside. There is a rolling lawn, an expansive pool area, and a spot for relaxation. There's also a large basketball court on the property. Car collections. Demar is not really known for his crazy car collection, but for someone of his pedigree and status in the NBA, there is no doubt about his acquisition of cars. After a blockbuster trade that sent Kawhi Leonard to the Toronto Raptors, Demar has since added to his car list. Demar acquired the Mercedes-Benz G63 and the Mercedes-Benz G-Class as his earnings went up. His endorsement deal with Ford also features a Ford F-150 Raptor. With the few cars in his collection, it's evident that Demar differs from other athletes like Money Mayweather, Cristiano Ronaldo, LeBron James, and a host of other famous athletes who easily acquire Lamborghini and Ferraris. Now that Demar has a huge contract with the Bulls, we hope to see more additions to these properties. Until then, these are the NBA star's notable properties. Are we missing anything out? We would love to read them in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please share and subscribe to our channel. Bye for now.